We're here together today in the Carter G. Woodson Community Garden here in YAIT Town. This is a quiet place where everything is given space to grow just as it is. And if this moment brings you a little peace, feel free to like, share, or pass it along to someone who might need it too. Hi everyone, this is your sister host, Alma Robin here in YAIT Town, and this is one of our comforting moments. This is a small pause in the day, a moment to breathe, a moment to rest. So if you're able, please take a slow breath with me. In through the nose, and let's sigh it out through the mouth. And if it feels right, please let your shoulders soften, even if just a little. Great. Will you sit with me for a moment? There's something I want you to remember. You matter. This month, we've been talking about something that many of us carry quietly. The feeling of invisibility. Those moments when you're present but not fully seen. When your voice moves through a room but somehow doesn't land. No one picks it up. When your experiences are questioned, minimized, or overlooked. And realizing that this has happened again and again. That can stir up a lot of feelings. Confusion, sadness, anger, even exhaustion. Because when someone's humanity is ignored long enough, it can begin to feel like they're slowly disappearing. Invisible. But here's something important to remember. You're not alone in that experience. So many people have felt those same moments. So many people have asked the same questions. Did they hear me? Did I say something wrong? Am I imagining this? And the answer, as we've said here before, is very clear. You ain't imagining this. Any of it. But today or tonight, this moment isn't about the pain of invisibility. This moment is about something deeper. Mattering. Because invisibility isn't the whole story, and it never was. We always matter, but sometimes we need a reminder that we matter, and that's okay. And sometimes that reminder arrives in simple ways. A friend who listens carefully. A family member who checks in on you. A conversation where your words are received with respect. A place where people know your name. A moment when someone looks at you and says, "I'm so glad you're here." And sometimes, mattering is something even deeper than that. Sometimes it's something that you can feel in your body, in your bones. A sense of being grounded, a sense of being fully present, a sense of knowing without question that you belong. Those moments, those moments, those are what I think of as higher ground. Not because the world has changed, but because you can feel something clearly. Your presence is not uncertain. Your voice does not need to prove itself. And your humanity is not being questioned. So if you're able and willing, please take another slow breath. In through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. and gently ask yourself, when have I felt that? When have I felt that deep, steady knowing that I matter? Maybe it was in a conversation, or maybe it was in a moment of service, or maybe you were simply reading a book and some sentence just caught your attention and just lifted you up. Maybe it was with people who truly saw you. Maybe it was quiet, simple, uncomplicated. Just let that moment come to you. Let that feeling come to you. Take a moment. Notice how that feels. Because that feeling is not something that was given to you. It's something that was revealed to you. Your mattering is not conditional. It's not something that you earn. It's not something that can be taken away. It is absolute, unapologetic, uncompromising. And sometimes we feel that truth most clearly when we're with others. When people gather, when stories are shared, when voices are welcomed, when we make space for each other's humanity, something begins to rise. Because when we recognize that someone else matters, something in us is lifted up too. When we see another person clearly, we strengthen our own sense of worth and our own humanity. When we honor someone else's dignity, we stand more firmly in our own. That's what I call collective mattering. That's how we rise together. That's how we create higher ground together. You matter. Your voice matters. Your experiences matter. Your stories matter. And when someone else's dignity is also recognized, something inside us strengthens. Because when we see each other clearly, we honor each other's humanity. So tonight, I want to offer you this reminder. If you have felt invisible lately, your humanity has not disappeared. Your worth has not faded. Your voice still carries meaning. You are still here, and your presence matters. And somewhere in the world, maybe far away, maybe right up close, there are people who see you clearly, who feel your presence, who are grateful that you're here. And for many of us, there's something even deeper. There's a knowing that we are not walking through this world alone, that our ancestors are with us, watching, witnessing, listening, remembering. The ones who endured so much before us, the ones who dreamed of futures they might never see, the ones who carried songs, prayers, courage, and wisdom forward through the generations. Sometimes, when the world refuses to see us clearly, it helps to remember something powerful. Our ancestors see us. They know our names. They recognize our struggles and our strength. And in their memory and their love, we matter. We matter to the long story of our people. We matter to those who came before us. We matter to those who will come after us. And even in moments when the world feels cold or indifferent, we're still part of something larger, a lineage, a community, a living memory. And in that remembering, we are never truly invisible. So let's take one more slow breath together. In through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. You matter. Your story matters. Your voice matters. You matter, I matter, and together we matter. And you ain't imagining this. Ashe, fam.